just as we have changes in our physiology, actual physical, biological changes as a result of doing this, the same thing happens with mouth breathing versus nose breathing. Go ahead and do this with me. We're just going to take 10 breaths in through our mouths. In and out through your mouths. Go ahead and do that now. And this shows you just how long 10 deep breaths takes. I love the fact that we have little bells ringing. A lot of people would find that very distracting. But what that teaches us, you can actually, there's something in hypnosis called utilization, where we can take any sound we hear and you can say, I allow that to take me deeper into my own process. I recognize it has nothing to do with me. I notice it. If you try to ignore it, if you go, oh my goodness, I don't pay attention to that, I don't pay attention to that, your nervous system goes, really? You don't hear that? Let me make it more obvious to you, right? Let me make you more hyper-focused on it, okay? But if you say, I recognize it, I notice it, and it doesn't have anything to do with me or my process, and I allow it to take me deeper focused and deeper into my internal process, you're actually building those focus muscles. When I used to teach hypnobirthing, childbirth education, we do a lot of calming, soothing, focus-based relaxation exercises. And I taught in a location where we were close to emergency responders near a fire station. And we would sometimes hear sirens from the firemen, from the fire trucks, from the ambulances. And I would say, excellent. Let's notice that and send all of our best wishes to the first responders and those they're going to help. And let that take us deeper, relaxed. And the first class, people were like, it felt a little uncomfortable to me, but I was like, well, Lori doesn't seem very annoyed by it. She doesn't seem anxious about this. So, okay, I guess I don't have to be anxious either. And by the second or third class, everybody was like, I just sent those good wishes, we blessed them, and I just sunk into my chair, and I felt so much better. So it's actually good. I thought about setting my phone to do a ringtone periodically, but we have it just naturally and organically in our world, and that's the perfect time to practice it, okay? So we've done the mouth breathing. Now we want to go to the nose breathing and use good breathing body mechanics. What does that mean? We really always want to be breathing in and out through our noses because it works with the nervous system and it calms the nervous system. We're going to breathe diaphragmatically. We're going to breathe into our belly, then our torso, then our chest. Because we're three-dimensional beings, we're actually going to imagine expanding in all directions simultaneously. So we're going to imagine breathing into our abdomen, hips, and sacrum, our torso, mid, back, and sides, and then our chest and our upper back, all the way up to our shoulder blades and our back, because that's how high our lungs go. And most people don't breathe into their back fully and completely. Okay? That's our inhalation. we're going to use a balanced breath, meaning we balance the inhalation with the exhalation. Not all breaths are that way. The calm breathing that I taught with the stress and anxiety release is a doubly long exhalation. It's not balanced. Here we're going to use a balanced breath. On the exhalation, make it equal to your inhalation. You might want to breathe in 4, out 4, in 8, out 8, just because those are natural building blocks of our world. That's how people tend to think, and I'm a musician, and that's kind of how a musical phrase is. So I like to breathe into the count of 8, out to the count of 8, but you can find what feels comfortable for you and your lung capacity. On the exhalation, you're going to be breathing out of your nose again, but what I want you to imagine is breathing down the back of your soft throat, chest, torso, abdomen, all the way down your legs, if you care to do so. And what that does is it calms and relaxes your muscles in the different parts of your body as you relax down those parts of your body. So let's go ahead and do that together. When I do this, we want to keep our shoulders soft and sunk into the frame of our body. Sometimes when I see people take deep breaths, they do this. And their shoulders creep up until they're almost up at their ears. And what we want to do instead is keep our shoulders soft and sunk into the frame of our body. And I'll just show you one or two breaths with my hand, noticing my lower hand rise first. You can go ahead and do it with me now. Breathing in to the count of 8, filling your abdomen, hips and sacrum, torso, mid, back, and sides, chest and upper back, all the way up to your shoulder blades. Jaw relaxed, shoulders sunk into the frame of your body, and then balancing it with an equal length exhalation. Imagining the exhalation going down the back of your soft throat, chest, torso, abdomen. And allow yourself to feel the difference in your body between the mouth breathing you just previously did and the nose breathing. And where do you feel those differences in your body? Very good. Great. And then come on back to the room and open your eyes. Feeling that calming sensation. This nose breathing really works with the nervous system because nobody who has ever been mugged has ever breathed like we just breathed. Nice and long and deep and slow and flowing. They go into rapid, shallow mouth breathing. So just by breathing in and out through our noses, we're training our brains and our nervous system that is how we calm ourselves. Okay?